And here from a not so sunny and warm South Africa, we're going into winter, so it's pretty cold. Even got the gloves on. Today, I want to chat to you about how everybody wears masks. You wear a mask, I wear a mask, we all wear masks, right? And that causes a lot of us to look and sound the same online. And the reason for that is because most of the coaches and the experts who are running service-based businesses that I see have basically all learned the same strategies from the same one or two people at the top, right? So we had the early adopters who came in and created their online businesses, and they created these multi-million-dollar businesses, and they were teaching more and more people how to set up their businesses, how to market themselves, how to create their offers, their programs, and so on. And that's been filtered down to the masses. Now, you might not have learned from one of the gurus yourself, but chances are whoever you learned from one of the gurus. And the problem with this is you all look the same. Everybody's marketing looks the same. Your programs are all kind of set up the same way. And you're all sharing the same kind of content, the inspirational quotes, the education, the information. None of that creates buyers. So if you're under 10 to 15K a month, then you are one of the coaches who are competing with the masses, right? There are so many people online trying to market and sell their stuff and get clients. And you're just competing in the sea of sameness. That is why, one of the reasons why we see so many sleazy sales tactics, so much manipulation, so much high pressure, those high pressure sales strategies. And it's actually totally understandable because people are simply trying to survive. Now, there are so many incredibly talented coaches and experts out there who aren't booking the number of clients that they want because they are stuck in the matrix. And I have this overwhelming desire to shake things up in the coaching industry, particularly for the smaller coaches who are under 10 to 15K, who are competing in the sea of sameness, who are maybe doing the things that they've been told in their business. They've set up their business model the way their coach told them to. They're creating their content based on what their coach taught them to do or what they see other people doing. They're offering the things that their coaches told them to offer, and they're selling to people that they believe will be profitable. And they're actually not fully in alignment with the way they've set up their business, the way they're marketing their business, and so on. And chances are these people don't know of another way, which is why they continue to do it in this way. And they don't feel safe to make changes because they have this fear within them. They are scared that they're going to fail, that they're not going to get it right. They're afraid that if they be more of themselves and they bring more of themselves and their own unique personalities into their business, they might get judged. They might offend people. People might not like them. And so ultimately, they are sitting with this, it's a psychological fear of it's a psychological death, right? Real fear, not anxiety, real fear is when there's an imminent threat and you're afraid that you're either going to physically die or be physically harmed, or it's a psychological, mental, social kind of death, if that makes sense. And so a lot of people have this, which is why there's so many samesies out there. So many people doing the same kind of stuff, all sounding the same. So if you're a coach under 10, 15K, or even if you're earning more than that, and you desire to do things in a different way, if you have this desire to take off some of the masks and really figure out and get clear on who your perfect clients are, who your soul aligned clients are that you desperately want to work with, and who are probably looking for you. If you have this desire to shake things up in your own business and stand out so that your people can find you, and you want to be able to do it in an empowered way where you're marketing and you're selling in a mutually beneficial way so that it's good for you and it's good for your future clients, then I would like to invite you to join me at a no charge workshop next week, Tuesday, where I'm going to be talking about how to make empowered and sleaze-free sales. And everything that I've spoken about now, I'm going to be talking about in more detail at this workshop as well. And if you go back and you have a look at some of my content from last week, I started touching on these topics, right? I started talking about offers and your niche and how to dial in your messaging and your marketing and all of that kind of stuff. So we're going to go into that in a lot more detail. And if you have a desire to stand out and really make a difference, please be there. Join me. I'm going to drop the link in the comments. And let me know your thoughts on this as well. I would really love to hear from you in the comments, your experience in the online coaching world and your experience with booking clients and what you see out there as well. And yeah, I want to know if this resonates. So let me know in the comments. Let's get a conversation going. And if it feels good for you, join me at the workshop on Tuesday. Have a look for that comment. Yeah, link in the comments. And other than that, have an amazing weekend, and I will see you soon.